You got any?
Oh gosh. I forgot to
My
adjust the
body
model.
is ready.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Everybody, I gotta do some fixing here real quickly. Give me a hot moment. Let me make sure that this works. Why? What is it doing? Why is it doing that now? Do I need to start the virtual camera again? It was working earlier. I had it working earlier, and now it doesn't want to work.
You might have to. That's what it was doing before.
Oh, why is it doing this? Okay, start virtual camera. Cool. Bring that up. What is it doing? There it goes. Awesome. Okay, now it works. Oh, perfect. Oh, I need to hide the bits.
Okay, here I can adjust myself. Hold on.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Here, I'll hide that one. Put you down there. Oh, now there's 2 Evas. Yes. Hello, chat. Oh, tonight's gonna be exciting. See this one.
We're growing in production, guys.
Oh no, there's 2 of them now. Yes. This one can actually do the ear flap. It's absolutely amazing. Bring it to a stream near you. Oh, no back to 1 Eva? No? So chat, we have some very funny.
Oh, so if you donate to my Ko-Fi, it will give me head pats too.
Yes. Donate to her Ko-Fi. You can put that in the description if you, or not the description, the comments if you want. Chat. Tonight we're going to take a test. This isn't a normal test. And after I take this test, I'll probably just show some satisfactory. But first I wanted to play this clip so that you guys can understand exactly what the test is about. This is a test
of culture.
Yes, this is a test of culture. But first you have to understand who this test is about. Okay.
Call out in the heavyweight division.
Oh, you know it, lad. You know that, Hassan Piker. I'm coming to kill you in Los Angeles at your house.
Or in the ring.
No, in real life. I'm going to stalk him and become obsessed with him and wear his makeup and his dresses and use his skin as a coat like the ancient Irish did.
Well, that's your winner, Sam. Hey,
bloody.
You know, with my
Again, the ancient Irish never did that. I don't know why Sam Hyde went there.
Oh goodness, it's really good though. Really, really good. At testing Ava's internet? No. That'll come later down the line. No, tonight we're going to be doing a test that a couple people have done already called Twitch or Terrorist. And Eva suggested this, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's absolutely fantastic. There we go. Just the music there. Perfect.
All right, I'm full screened. I'm locked in. We're ready, and there's head pats.
Awesome. Absolutely perfect. So the head pats come in whenever somebody gives you a Ko-Fi donation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Also, text-to-speech is enabled, so I will hear the message, but you guys on the stream won't hear it.
Okay. Okay. Cool beans. All right. So, this will be interesting because there is a mild delay. I think what we're just going to do is because there's like a 15-second thing between each one, we'll just go as fast as we can on the deciding factor, and then we'll talk about it after the fact. I believe that's what me and Eva talked about. So, I am ready when you are, ma'am.
I am ready.
All right, cool. Here we go. So we are playing Twitch or Terrorist, and just for quickness, YouTube, this is for educational purposes only. We are doing an educational service for people on the internet. That's why I'm not streaming on Twitch. All right, let's get started here. Quote, United States should be held responsible at the end of the day for 9/11 the same way that people say Israel should be held responsible for the attack on October 7th. Oh.
That's Twitch.
That's Twitch? Okay. I was thinking the same thing as well. Oh my that's a good one. That's Denims. Oh.
Bada bing, bada boom. Don't mess with us. We're out the gate with this.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, that one's very obvious. We consider. No, chat, this isn't just Osama and Hassan. This is all of the Twitch streamers and all of the terrorists. Again, very educational chat. Oh, goodness.
There's a lot of terrorists other than him. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes. This will be tough. So chat, here's what we kind of figured out. The ones that don't sound so smart are probably the Twitch people, and the ones that sound very eloquent are probably the terrorists. Probably. Probably.
Yes, your average terrorist is probably a bit more educated than your average Twitch streamer.
Mm-hmm. Which is kind of sad, my personal opinion. Anyway, are you ready to do the next one?
I am ready.
All right, here we go. Quote, I tell you, freedom and human rights in America are doomed. The U.S. government will lead the American people in and the West in general into an unbearable hell and a choking life. That does not sound like something a Twitch person would say, personally.
That sounds like a terrorist.
You think so? I'm thinking terrorist too. We're gonna go terrorist, and we are right. It was it was Osama.
Yes, god damn.
All right.
We are good.
Indeed. I know. Yeah, that just sounded too eloquent for something that Hassan would ever say. So that works. Good instinct. I agree, chat. We're both on point here. Okay.
You also have to remember some of these terrorists will be speaking in like their native tongue, and they'll be translated. So really, it'll be more of a localization that we're reading from when it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That definitely makes sense. All right. You ready for the next one?
I am ready.
All right. Ship. We bombed a ship. Okay. That's a little tough, but I think I know which one that goes to. It depends.
It seems like Twitch. I think that's Twitch, isn't it?
I don't know. I can kind of see. You know what? We're gonna go with Twitch. Oh, is that the Houthi guy? Oh yeah, it was the Houthi guy. So technically it's half right. Oh wait, it is because the dude is on Twitch. Oh, that's funny. The thing says correct. Well, it's both. Oh no.
That's a little weird. Yeah, it's both. That's a trick question. Cheeky.
Yeah, because he's on both. Oh wow, that's funny. Oh man. All right, ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
All right. So long as there is imperialism in the world, a permanent peace is impossible. Oh man, I'm pretty sure that's a terrorist. Pretty sure. That sounds like something that definitely.
That sounds like terrorism.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit terrorist, and we're right. We're right. This guy's name is also Hassan. I'm gonna be honest with you. These are people I probably have never heard of before. I've only heard of a handful.
Man, we are all for all right now. I'm ready when you are.
All right, sounds good. The only solution is Palestinian. Quote: the only solution is a Palestinian state from the river to the sea. Ooh.
Terrorist.
Terrorist? Yeah, I was thinking the same
That
thing.
sounds like one of those weird quotes they would say.
Yep, it was. It was. Chat, hit 1 for Twitch and 2 for terrorist, by the way, in chat. Or glow if you think it's a terrorist.
Yeah, if you want to play along.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Let's go down to the next one. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure this is a Twitch. Quote, America deserves 1 million Jan 6s. That sounds like a Twitch streamer. That sounds like a Twitch streamer to me personally. I don't know. I don't know.
That's a Twitch streamer.
You think so?
Definitely
yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, it's Hassan. We're gonna be a couple Hassans here, chat. There's gonna be a couple. And chat, you can't cheat, by the way. Don't give me the answer. If you know the answer, you can just throw a 1 or 2 in the chat, but don't say it. Wow. We're 6-0 right now. We're doing good. I watched Jasmine play this today. Nice. Don't have to cheat. No, fair enough. All right.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, cool. Quote, bloodthirsty, violent pig dog. That sounds like a terrorist to me, personally. Just based off of the structure of the sentence. I dislike that guy. Oh, yeah, me too.
That's a terrorist. Weird translation.
Mm-hmm, I agree. No! Oh, we were wrong! It was Oh, really? Okay, I want to see this one.
Hassan?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah. All right, let's hear this. Oh, hold on. Here, let's pause this. So I can turn this up.
Was just like peacefully coexisting, and then these guys came in with fucking gliders out of nowhere. Don't say fuck off, dude. They didn't deserve it, you fucking idiot. My goal is solutions. Your goal is the continuation of violence.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Way more than 260 people dying.
Hold on. He hasn't said it yet. Boop, there we go.
You want every single Palestinian to be fucking executed ruthlessly in the streets so that you can build another fucking theme park in Gaza.
This guy only said 3 things, none of which implied that.
You fucking baying pig. You fucking bloodthirsty, violent pig dog.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, no, fair enough. I guess that's our first lost chat.
I mean, that still looks like a really weird translation, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess we're ready for the next one.
All right.
6 and 7 isn't too bad.
No, yeah, I agree. Quote, America has done nothing for you specifically with all its imperial bounty. That definitely sounds like a terrorist. That 100% sounds like a terrorist. I don't hear Hassan ever say imperial bounty for anything.
That imperial bounty, yeah, that sounds like a terrorist.
Yeah. What? Oh, we're wrong again. What?
Oh my god, Hassan! Wow, okay. Okay, Hassan is kicking her ass right now. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Really quickly, Jojo, thank you for the 5 Canadian. Nice to hear you sound happy, Occo. Thank you. I've been happy for a couple of weeks, but I appreciate that. No effing way. No, yeah, this... I am surprised. All right, whatever. We'll make up, chat. We'll make up. We're still 6 and 2, so we're still doing good. Okay.
We gotta, you know what we have to do? We have to play the ones that we get wrong.
Yes, we do. Oh shoot, I should have not skipped it. All right, we'll do the next one then. Quote, every day Israel is killing hundreds of people, burning with American munitions. Unquote. Hassan is the answer. Oh no. I feel like that is probably
Twitch.
Oh, I'm wrong again. Okay. Well, you said Twitch, so you're fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. We'll play that one here. Give me a moment.
Every single person with eyes to see can recognize what is the reality that is unfolding in both Gaza and in Lebanon. Every day, Israel is killing hundreds of people, okay? Burning babies, burning teenagers with American munitions.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely. Chad, I think my game is off. I think my game is off. Holy cow. Wow. Oh goodness. By the way, Chad, I think when it comes to supers, I'll try and get through them after we're done with this here, just so that we can keep it going along. If that's okay. Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one. Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. Quote, the creation and continuation of Israel is one of the greatest crimes, unquote. That's a tough one. I want to say terrorists, but we've just gotten 3 in a row. That's Hassan Piker.
Terrorism.
Terrorism?
I'm gonna go with terrorist.
All right, we'll go terrorist. Oh, and we're right. Alpha's right. Alpha's 100% right. No, yeah, fair enough. I agree. I was thinking I was pushing towards that. I think it's these little quote things here. I don't know if they do that with the terrorist quotes, but I feel like every single time I see them, it's terrorist. I don't know. Okay. All right. On to the next one then. Quote, Israel has been bloodthirsty and acting bloodthirsty forever. I feel like because there's another and in there that this is a Twitch streamer.
Definitely Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, we are correct. We are correct here. Awesome. That's Hassan. No. I don't even know who this person is. Caroline I have no idea who that woman is. Have you ever heard of this woman before?
Well, no, I'm not very familiar with most of Twitch, so...
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I've never heard of this woman either. She is very unfamiliar with me. Chad, if you know this woman, let me know. Terrorists are more eloquent. Yes, terrorists are oftentimes more eloquent than Twitch streamers. Funny enough, funny enough, that is definitely the case. I don't get it either. She's another crazy? All right. Fair enough. Okay. Well, let us... hold on a moment. Let me open that up. Cool. Let us move on. Quote, America will never dream of security unless we have it in reality in Palestine.
That sounds like a terrorist.
You think so? I was thinking
Weird translation,
so too.
but definitely terrorist.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, another one with Osama again. All right. Tia, too? Yeah. She's another crazy? Fair. Yeah, this definitely sounded like it. Definitely. All right, yeah. Let's move on to the next one here. All right, quote, we are the greatest. We are against the American system, not against its people. I'm going to say maybe terrorist.
Another terrorist for sure.
You think so? Okay. Oh, some again. Oh, hell yeah. We're back on the salad chat. I think we're doing a better job recognizing terrorists than we are Twitch streamers. I noticed. Although the last 3 times that we missed, it was all Hassan. That's kind of weird. We is most likely terrorist. You know what? You bring up a good point. All right. Let's move on here. Quote, those who elected Hamas in Palestine did so on the basis of its political platform.
That sounds like Twitch.
You think? I was thinking it kind of sounds like something Hassan would say. Oh, we're wrong. Oh, never mind. I mean, it is somebody named Hassan, but it is the wrong Hassan. The elf is seeking takeoff. Source link. I don't want to click on this. What does it bring me to? Oh, this just brings us to quotes from this guy. Okay. Well, if this is a quote, I don't want to look at these quotes because that would be cheating, so let's not do that. Wrong Hassan? Yes, wrong Hassan. Close enough. The spicy Hassan? I don't know that about this one, so chat. Alright, let's move on here. Quote, if Hezbollah is a terrorist organization, America is the top terrorist organization. That sounds like a Twitch quote to me. 110% that's a Twitch quote to me.
Okay, that sounds like Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the top terrorist organization sounds like America's Next Top Model.
Yes! I knew it. It was definitely Hassan. I knew it. Hashtag all Hassan. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. I'm curious. I kind of want to listen to this clip that he said here, just in case here. So we're going to go ahead and play it.
Party, dude. What the Oh my god. Well, Hezbollah is a terrorist organization. Dog, if Hezbollah is a terrorist organization, then America is the top terrorist organization. By the way, America is the top dog in terrorism.
How do these people live, man? I don't get it. What the hell? Oh. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. That is beautiful. All right. Let's move on. Oh man. Quote, speak truth to the Palestinian perspective to defeat the Zionist lies. That kind of sounds like it.
I'm going to say terrorist.
You're going to say terrorist? I was going to say so too. Okay. Oh, we're wrong. Who the hell is Bad Bunny? I don't know, but we are about to find out here. Whoa, is she naked? No, she's wearing a thing.
Is to speak truth to the Palestinian perspective.
What is she listening to?
The Zionist lies. To disassemble.
Why is she holding a glass of water like it's a glass of vodka?
For instance, if you were
That's a good
to
question.
handcuff yourself to the doors of Elbit weapons manufacturer, which is one of the biggest weapons manufacturers for Israeli genocide material.
What the fuck?
That would be something that would be fighting on the front lines, as far as I can, like, in my, you know.
Holy hell! What is that music? I have no idea. Oh, she was She was permanently banned on Twitch. Oh, because that's what terrorists do. Oh my gosh! What was she playing in the background? Oh man. Okay. Let's continue on here, chat. Quote, if they're Muslims, they call them terrorists. If they're white, they call them mentally ill. If they're Israel, they call them our greatest ally. I'm going to say maybe terrorists.
That is Twitch.
You think it's Twitch?
I'm pretty sure I've heard that quote from them.
Okay. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Oh, ooh, you're right. That is Sneeko. Wait, is that Sneeko with... Oh my gosh, it's even worse. Is that fucking... what's his name? I'm just gonna play the clip anyway. I'll be proven right if it is. Oh, it's just gonna take it to no, don't. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I want to make sure it doesn't show my messages. Hold on. There we go.
Have you ever Googled dancing Israelis?
Yes, it is. It's the America First
There's
Idiot.
a group of Israelis dancing on a van in Jersey City overlooking the
Oh my gosh.
crashing. Why is that? If you look at the passports, for example, they were recovered in the plane crash. It was a burning plane. And
Holy crap.
And they were able to recover their passports. This story, if you...
Really quickly, YouTube, just again, this is for educational purposes. We're doing this to inform and warn people of just how idiotic some of these people can be. We do not endorse and do not condone their behavior.
Investigate it. None of it makes sense. How could you hijack a plane with a box cutter? Look at Shel Silverstein, the people that controlled the buildings. If they controlled a WTC-7 went down, no plane hit the third building in New York that went down. The biggest, the Jewish business owners that owned the buildings, they had insurance claims over it. They were conveniently not there on the day of the crash. A lot of people made billions of dollars in insurance claims because of this. Have you ever...
Oh my gosh. Yes, that is Mr. Blacklight himself. Chat. Yes, that is Mr. Blacklight himself. Oh my gosh. The Cum Hunter? Yes. Yes, that is also a name for, excuse me, Nick Fuentes. Those were confirmed. Yeah. All right, let's continue on here. Quote, I tell you, freedom and human rights in America are doomed. The U.S. government will lead the American people and the West in general into an unbearable hell and a choking life. That sounds like a terrorist, just based off of how it was worded.
That sounds super much like a terrorist.
Yeah.
A choking life. It's a
choking
weird, translation.
Oh. Yep. Very, very much so. See, chat, we're all on the same wavelength. We're doing pretty good right now. Doing pretty good. We got 31 questions left. It's pretty good. Pretty good so far. I don't know. I feel pretty confident. Eva, how are you feeling about this so far?
I mean, so far, just breaking down the language style seems to be getting us in that positive.
Oh yeah, I agree. Trouble in Terrace Town remix? Yes. Alright, let's move on here. Okay, this one is unfair. This one's unfair and easy. America, quote.
Oh, that's Twitch.
Yeah, well, I don't even need to say it. I don't even need to say it, chat. We all know who this belongs to. We know who fucking said that. I am surprised this man didn't get freaking banned for a week for saying this shit. Alright. Moving on. Quote, takes...
Alright, let's see here.
Quote, tanks, drones, and snipers against a decapitated man wielding a stick. The perfect visual representation of this war. Cowards operating the world's most advanced military equipment versus the sheer will of human spirit. Terrorist. I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh, never mind. A Sneeko. Wow. Sneeko does not sound that smart. Alright. That does not sound smart at all.
Yeah, that's surprising.
That is very surprising. Although, to be fair, Sneeko is kind of a wild card because he is just like kind of stupid. So his dumb words could be mistranslated. It sounds like it was translated. See, that's the problem. Sneeko's like the wild card in here. He sounds stupid enough that his stuff could be mistaken for translated stuff. Yeah, there it is right there. All right, let's move on. Ghost Rider. All right, quote, free Palestine from the river to the sea means Palestinians no longer live in an apartheid state and are free from the occupation and have equal rights and representation, not of the Jews. This sounds like Twitch to me. This just sounds like Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Twitch.
Yeah. And we're right. It's Hassan. It is Hassan. Yet again. That's a very flattering picture of Hassan right there. Very, very flattering. Say chat. Chat is all in unison with us here. That's perfect. You guys are pretty good at guessing as well. All right. Next. Quote, there are no innocents in an invasion. All those who colonize other people's lands share guilt. That kind of sounds like Twitch again, because the word colonize is used a lot on them, on there.
Terrorist.
Terrorist? Oh, okay. Okay. I'll go with terrorist then. Oh, you're right. I have no idea who the hell this guy is. Never mind, I know who he is. I know who that is. I've heard that name before. I've heard that name before. I'm not gonna tell this man about the Ottomans. Yeah, I've heard that man's name before. All right, moving on. Quote, Palestine is Arab and must be liberated from the river to the sea, and all Zionists who emigrated to the land of Palestine must leave.
Twitch.
You think it's Twitch? Okay, I was thinking that as well. No, we were wrong. Oh, it's Saddam. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Ow. What the hell? Saddam, my boy. I don't think you should be anybody's boy, chat. Careful with that there. This isn't violent enough for Twitch. The ones who are more open about destroying Israel are Arab. Fair enough. All right.
Hey, E, we gotta be careful. That's Satan's boyfriend right there.
Very true, and he worked very hard to escape from him. All right. Quote, if Israel had a bubble to prevent fallout from going into their country, they would have already nuked Gaza. I feel like that might be Twitch. I feel like it could be.
Twitch.
You think so? Okay, I'm going along with that as well. Mike from PA. I have no idea who this is, but it comes from an episode called Hitler 1 versus Hitler 2. Chat, like the stream, by the way. Like the stream, because this is definitely not being monetized. All right, I deeply appreciate all of you. Like the stream. Someone made this a game? Yes, this is a game. Welcome, Auntie. Like the stream. If you really, really like it, send a super and we'll read it later. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's move on. Quote, I don't have a single American friend. The problem is I feel like this could be either or.
Twitch. Definitely Twitch.
You think so? All right. Wrong. Oh, never mind. This guy doesn't look American. Holy cow. I don't know if it's the nose. Are Aqua streams ever monetized? A couple of them are. I think it's the nose. I don't know who this man is. He's definitely Russian. Is that a gaming chair? It's the hair. No, yeah, it's the hair. It's definitely the hair. It's definitely the hair. It felt like it was too easy, but you know what? I guess it was. All right, next one. Quote, Human Rights Watch is biased towards the Zionist occupation. Excuse me. I feel like that's Twitch as well. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Twitch.
You say Twitch? All right. All right, we're correct. It's Bad Bunny again. Well, there you go. Her name was Kira Chats, the most pro-terrorist streamer ever on Twitch. Wow, that is funny. I love how she's just wearing a ski mask like that. That is really funny. Holy cow. I kind of want to hear it come out of her mouth here. I kind of want to hear it.
Baklava.
there. Human Rights Watch is biased towards the Zionist occupation.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed this. She's got the she, they, bisexual question. Just look at this.
Like
She, they, bisexual question mark?
Perfectly neutral, kind of like Doctors Without Borders.
That is really weird.
They are not.
She fucking terrifies me. How she look kind of scares me.
This poor woman has no idea what she is.
No, she doesn't. Like, the way she's got like those Shinigami eyes, chat, where let me see if I can get a good look with her eyes open. Those are the eyes that will literally tear your heart out. Oh, that's terrifying. That's absolutely terrifying. Holy cow.
Those are the eyes of somebody who has a death note.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's perfect. Imagine not straight and supporting terrorism. Yeah. Chat can fix her. Chat, there's no fixing that. She's bisexual. Oh, fuck. That's terrifying. All right. Moving on. Quote, first it was Gaza, then it was Lebanon, next is the rest of the world. They own America, they own Europe, they control information, porn, Hollywood, banking, and your favorite celebrity CEO. Israel is just getting started. Resist.
Twitch.
I was going to say, they mentioned Hollywood. Yeah, it was Sneeko. I knew it! Fucking Sneeko. When they mentioned porn, I knew it was fucking Sneeko. I knew it was... Oops, hold on. I don't want the thing to... Okay. I knew it was fucking Sneeko. This definitely is the guy that would say that. It's definitely Sneeko. This guy is fucking weird. Absolutely weird. And I'm glad that he's like...
We're catching on to Sneeko's, his pattern.
Yeah, his pattern is to be as, like, crazy as all hell. Sneeko is the card that confuses people. Very true. All right. Let us move on here. Quote, and I support terrorism so long as it was against the United States government and against Israel, because you are more than terrorists. You are the ones who invented terrorism, using it every day. You are liars, butchers, and hypocrites. I feel like that's a terrorist right there. Personally. I don't know.
That's a terrorist, but it's not showing on my screen either.
Oh, is it not showing it? Oh, we're right. Is it not showing on your screen? Hold on. What is showing? Oh, what the hell? Why is it doing that?
Now I see the Sam Hyde clip.
Why is it doing... Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Let me stop streaming, and then I will start streaming again. There we go. That should be fixed for you.
Cool. There we go. And we were right.
All right.
Orama, you safe?
Indeed. I say both. That could be both. I don't know. Do you think this guy would be a Twitch streamer, chat? I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Quote, Hamas is not simply used as justification for whatever actions Israel wants to take. Death and destruction in Gaza is the funniest simpleton. That's definitely a Twitch streamer. That is definitely a Twitch streamer.
That's Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Twitch.
Yep. Whenever they say funniest simpleton, that is just, I was like, that has to be his son. That has to be his son. Yep, it's his son. It is definitely his son, chat. There we are.
Remember, the Middle East doesn't have a sense of humor, so they don't know the word funniest.
Pretty much. All right, we got 20 questions left, chat. Let's do this. I feel like that is, again, Twitch. It has to be Twitch. Holy fuck.
That's unfair. That's just Twitch.
Yeah, it's denims. That's denims. At our first, it's either our first or second denims there, I think. Because you know you have Hassan just saying the first part, and then you have her saying that. I think she's actually quoted. You know, I'm curious if she's actually quoting Hassan here. I am gonna play this so we can see.
Part of America deserved 9/11. I can't disavow facts, man.
Yep. She was just quoting Hassan right there. She was just quoting him. Who is Denims? I'm genuinely curious. Who the hell is Denims and what? like I don't care what her religion is. I just want to know why like all these people are like such dick suckers to Hassan. It's just so weird. Like who owns these people? It boggles my mind. I know they're just another idiot, chat. But I want to know why it's them specifically. If that makes sense. Okay. Let's move on. Quote, the resistance is so grand, beautiful, and captivating that its attractions have penetrated even the universities of the U.S. and in the cities of France, England, Germany, Spain, Australia, and everywhere. That sounds like a terrorist to me. Excuse me. That sounds like a terrorist.
That's definitely a terrorist.
Yeah. Yep. I have no idea who this man is. No idea who he is. However, how he talked definitely sounded like a terrorist. Yeah. Excuse me. Definitely a terrorist. How can Salami be a terrorist? How many more questions? 18. 18. He dead, I think? I have no idea. Alright, let's move on. Alright. Quote, the Zionist attempts to transmit dangerous diseases like AIDS through the exports to Arab countries.
Twitch.
Twitch? I was thinking Twitch too, just because of the AIDS thing.
Could be a terrorist as well, but I'm thinking Twitch.
It's Hezbollah TV. Interesting. That must be like a newer thing that they're saying. Are they saying that America is making people gay in Arab countries? Not to poke fun at anybody. I'm just asking here. That's.
I mean, it seems like what it is. Oh, when I flap my ears, I'm ready for the next one.
Okay.
It's faster than waiting for my voice.
Okay. Sounds good. Quote, October 7th was retaliation for an ongoing apartheid. I'm going to say that's Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to say that's Twitch. And it was Twitch. It was Hassan. I called it. All right. Let's move on here. All right. Quote, before it dies, Israel must be humiliated and degraded. I feel like that is...
Oof, that sounds like a terrorist.
It does. I'm gonna go terrorist here. And we're right. We are right. I have no idea who this man is, but he's a terrorist. All right. Let's move on here. The ear flapping is perfect, by the way. Quote, down with Yahud. Down with the Yahud. I have no idea what that is. But I am gonna say... It could be either or. Because both sides like to screech.
I'm going to say a terrorist.
I'm thinking...
It sounds like a weird chant that they were saying, but it could be Twitch too, but I'm going to decide terrorist.
The wild card strikes again, chat. Sneeko strikes again.
Sneeko. God damn it, Sneeko.
All right, let's play
The
this.
wild card strikes again.
And Sneeko.
Down with the Yahud! Down with the Yahud!
Oh my gosh!
Just unbanned Fresh and Fit this week.
Wow. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. Like I said, chat, Sneeko sounds crazy enough. Sneeko, no sneaking. All right, next one. Quote, peace cannot be unilateral. I don't know. I feel
That
like
sounds like the stupidity of a Twitch streamer.
that's kind. Yeah. We're gonna go Twitch. No. Oh no. Oh no. We're slipping. Oh gosh. No. Oh. Like part of me was thinking. Part of me was thinking terrorist, but I was like, no. Wow, they're all stupid. Yes, they're all stupid. Chat. There's two level-headed. You are unfortunately correct in that case. Let's move on. Quote, on April 11th, 96, the Israeli enemy sought to sow the seeds of division between Hezbollah and the Lebanese nation through committing massacres. That sounds like a terrorist. That sounds like a terrorist.
That's definitely terrorist.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's the Hassan with standards. That's good. Oh, chat, you guys are funny. All right, let's move on. Quote, the American people should remember that they pay taxes to their government, they elect their president, their government manufactures arms and gives them to Israel, and Israel uses them to massacre Palestinians. I want to say maybe...
That's definitely Twitch.
Yeah. No? Oh. Really? Okay.
Oh, come on, Osama. Freaking Osama. Really, he said that.
Yeah.
It's weird considering he was a government benefactor as well in the 80s.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Then it kind of makes sense because he would know that then. Ooh, interesting. All right, chat. It's okay. We can still keep going. We can still do good here. All right. Let us move on. Quote, the Israeli government cares more about bloody imperial ambition and the conquest than they do about the livelihoods and their lives of their own citizens. I'm going to say terrorists.
Okay, that's gotta be terrorist because imperial, you know.
No, yeah, I agree. What? Oh. Really? Okay.
You know what? He said imperial pig dog before too, so we fucked that up.
We did. All right.
Concept. The Israeli government cares more about bloody imperial ambition and conquest than they do about the livelihoods and their lives of their own citizens. That's it. That was clear from October 7, when there were Palestinian resistance forces and even other unaffiliated elements like criminal elements and whatnot that penetrated the Israeli border wall.
All right. Oh, scared.
No, I just realized too, the livelihoods and their lives of their own decisions. That's not proper grammar.
You're right. You're right. If Hassan is a terrorist, then the quiz seems a lot more one-sided. Fair enough, chat. Fair enough. This is the man that calls us pig dogs? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, let's move on.
Hassan's an apologist. He's not a terrorist.
True.
He's too weak-willed to be a terrorist.
True. Quote, whoever stands by a just cause cannot possibly be called a terrorist.
And that sounds like a terrorist.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to agree with you on that one. I have no idea who this guy is, but we're right. Sounds we are right. Terrorists are smarter sounding than Twitch streamers. Very accurate. Very, very, very accurate here. All right, let us move on. Quote, leftists preach and foam at the mouth at the thought of a revolution happening in America, but as soon as it happens in the Middle East, what they are doing is wrong.
Definitely Twitch.
Oh,
they don't use leftists in terrorist terms.
I agree. It's Frogan! It's our first Frogan one! Oh! When was this? This was last year on the 7th. Oh, this was actually on October 7th too. Okay. Wow. And, yeah. All right. Moving on. Quote, the truth is that after several decades of neoliberalism, the rich are becoming increasingly richer while the poor are both more numerous and increasingly poorer. I feel like
100% Twitch.
Oh, that's a... Really? Wait, was Castro a terrorist? I thought he was just a... What is it called? I thought he was a, fucking...
He was a dictator. I mean, I guess intimidation through violence and fear is what a dictator does. So by that definition, you could make him a terrorist, but...
I was just going to call him a dictator, but you know what? Fair enough. Oh, no. Yeah, come on now. He was one before getting into power. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let's move on. Quote, for its own good, America should leave Saudi Arabia. I feel like that is a terrorist. I really do.
That's terrorist.
Yeah.
Because America should leave, and it's a Saudi Arabian who's saying that.
Yep. Accurate. Very good. That one's kind of easy. That was very, very easy. All right, we got 6 more chat. Let's do this. Quote, it's our territorial boundary, and we're going to enforce it until you stop doing genocide. I feel like that's a terrorist again. Just because they're saying it's our boundary.
Well, that sounds like a terrorist because a Twitch streamer isn't on the territorial boundary.
Yeah. What? Wait, is Hassan saying that he lives there? Oh, this is... Oh, you know what? I need to hear this.
Here it is.
Oh, wait.
This is Rust. Bro, they fucking... Look at this. They got the Palestinian flag that they painted under the helicopter with the Yemen flag. They fucking overtake. They start overtaking the ships. And they're like, guess what, dog? No more trade to Israel. If you're an Israeli... if you're owned by an Israeli corporation...
What?
Or if you are actually sending...
Is he like making up a
Israeli
quote?
port of it's not a lot, it's the other one that is now bankrupt. But what was the other port? Haifa, right? Is Haifa the bankrupt one? Anyway, there's a lot of information, I can't recall all of it. But they go, if you are sending ships into Israel, if you are owned by an Israeli subsidiary, if you're owned by an Israeli corporation, we're going to take over your ship. You cannot fucking use this trade route anymore. Guess what, bitch? It's our fucking territorial boundary, and we're going to enforce this until you stop doing genocide in Gaza.
Wow.
Because they say it. They're like, look.
All right. Fair enough here. Let's move on. Quote, Israel is an illegitimate state built on stolen land. I want to say Twitch streamer.
Hard, but I'm going to say terrorist.
You're going to say terrorist? Okay. We'll go terrorist. And you're right. Nice. I'm glad I went with you. Oh, nice. All right. Oh, gosh. Once we're done with this chat, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. So we'll fly through the rest of these here. Quote, stop calling them globalist, elitist, Franxists, sabotarianists, communist, deep state, Zionists, oligarchists, Rothschild bankers. Just say, oh my god. This sounds like Sneeko.
Yeah, we're going to say that switch. That sounds like Sneeko.
It's not Sneeko, but we are correct. Myron Gaines. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who this man is. But, yeah, that's definitely Twitch. Myron Gaines was unbanned from Twitch with this up. They were permanently banned a few days later. Well, that's funny. You know what's funny is all these people that have been banned from Twitch, there's only one of them that's still there, and that's Hassan. Quote, the execution that we will carry out on all Zionists, and then photo of a man dead on a pike. Yikes. That does sound like a terrorist, though. Because it says we.
I'm going to go with an outlier here, and I'm going to say Twitch.
You're going to say Twitch?
Because it does sound pretty wild. And I mean, showing a photo. Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna say Twitch.
Holy crap, you're right. Well, technically we're both right. We're both right. Wow. Technically, it didn't matter. That's kind of funny that they include this one there. That's really good. That's really, really good. All right. It's both, yes. Moving on. Quote, the evidence overwhelmingly shows America and Israel killing the weaker men, women, and children in the Muslim world and elsewhere. I want to say terrorist.
Twitch.
Twitch?
Did I say that's Twitch?
Okay. Oh, wrong. Wrong. That's Osama. No? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Last one, chat. Quote, the radicalization of young Western men is not just unavoidable, but inevitable. I want to say terrorist. I really do.
I'm gonna say terrorist as well.
You say terrorist as well? All right. And it was also Brent and Tarrant. All right. Holy cow. We did it. Chat. We got 33 correct, 16 incorrect. That's pretty good. I think that's like a 66%. Something close. That is insane. That's pretty good. Pretty damn
For
good.
not having any idea who most of those people were, that's not too bad. But,
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to hop off now. That was a lot of fun. I'm really happy we had a chance to do that, but I have some stuff I must do.
Okay, thank you for coming on, Ava. I deeply appreciate it. You have a good one, all right? Chat, make sure to give Ava plenty of head pats, all right? You guys are all amazing. And Ava's very
No problem.
amazing,
Thank
too.
you very much for having me. You have a good night.
You too.
Everyone
you
here,
too.
chat, you guys have a good one.
Oh gosh, hold on. Oh no, it's the other two. Hold on. I had to hide it. All right, chat. That was the terrorist versus Twitch thing. I'll be completely honest with you. Those were the funniest things ever. I need 5 minutes, chat. I need to use the restroom. I gotta go very badly. Once I get back, I'll be honest with you. Tonight, I was gonna mostly just play some Satisfactory where we talked about the dog pack and Rosanna Pansino thing. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna read your super chats. And then we'll come back. We're going to play some Satisfactory and we're going to talk about random ass drama shit. If that's all you were here for, by the way, I appreciate you. You guys have a good day. Please make sure to like the stream because it's definitely not going to stay monetized now. And I will be right back. Taco Bell fighting back. Oh, come on, chat. You know me better than that. I haven't had Taco Bell in a few days at the very least. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. You guys are very funny. Oh, no, I'm actually going on a mostly all meat diet, chat. This was suggested to me by my mother after I moved. Because she knew that when I was living where I was living that I was very unhealthy. And she was like, you know, you might consider changing up your diet because you don't look healthy. Because I sent her pictures of myself because she wanted to see them. And so I'm going to be trying that. The Atkins diet, I don't know what that is. But it's basically just protein. Carnivore mode, yes. Basically just protein, or, you know, anything that is meat based for the most part. I am still going to have some other things, like, you know, I bought corn chips because I like corn chips. I may occasionally have non-protein based things, but protein is going to be the big thing. Cutting out excess oils and carbs helps. Yes, I'm going to be cutting out as much as I can, period. Well, hello there.
Hello there.
How are you? You said you woke up to the screeching of sirens.
I'm doing fine. I mean, it's I'm out of danger.
That's good, but you still had to hear it.
That's a normal for living in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So, you just don't usually hear storm sirens this time of the year.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Especially on the eve of Halloween.
No, fair enough. Corn chips are bad. Carbs and seed oils are what you need to avoid. Oh, I know, chat. Don't worry. I'm not going to be buying, like, corn chips very often. I was just at the store and I was like, you know what? We'll just buy these. And, you know, but I'm not going to be buying chips often. I am going to be avoiding seed oils as much as I can. Just because. Now, you obviously were asleep when me and Eva were taking this, but have you seen the Twitcher terrorist test that has been going on?
I see. I was listening to you guys.
And what did you think about it?
Accurate.
Accurate? Very much so, in my personal opinion. Every single one that was a Twitch person, I was like, I can't even be surprised at all. It's mostly Hassan versus terrorist. You know what? You're not wrong. It was a mixture of mostly Hassan and Sneeko, which I'm very surprised that those two haven't like collabed at all, because they both sound like they would. I don't know. It boggles my mind just how many things that Hassan has said that has not gotten him banned and maybe even like visited by the police. I mean, maybe he has and I'm unaware, but I feel like at this point he probably should have been with what he said.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was funny. That was very funny.
Yeah.
Me and Eva doing all that.
So, yeah, well, it looks like it's past me. It looks like it just passed my parents' house still, okay?
Oh, that's good.
The question is if it bypasses or knows my walk.
Oh, that's a good question. That's
And
a very good question.
I kind of don't care right now
Yeah.
because I've got 4 days off now.
Oh, that's
for
good.
my anniversary, and
Congratulations.
I'm taking tomorrow off and Friday off, and I've got 4 problem trucks of electrical issues that have been kicking my ass, and I really don't care if a tornado takes a shot and trucks them all. My toolbox is insured, so.
The entire thing is insured?
Yep.
That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Don't want to have to worry about your toolbox anymore. That's a lot of tools. I'm still working on getting the new insurance for where I live, but yeah, that's good.
About 40, 50, about 40, 50K worth. Toolboxes alone, my big main toolbox is 10,000. My locker is about 6,500, and my roll around cart is about $4,000.
Yeah.
So all in all, right there's about 20,000 just in toolboxes.
You know, chat, I think I'm in the wrong business. I should get into... I should do what Sparky does.
No, do not do what Sparky does. Sparky's a fucking retard. Don't.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I'll put you like this. It's taken me if I go from the very, it's taken me 20 years to accumulate all these tools and stuff.
I see.
And I'm still paying on them.
You're still paying your tools off? What?
Well, you buy tools every year.
Yeah, well, yeah, that I know.
Unfortunately, they just don't last.
No, they do
I've got
not.
an active balance on Snap-on.
That is... I can't believe that.
Don't do what Sparky does. Sparky's a retard. The tow trucks come around. Tow trucks are bad for mechanics. They're like the fucking candy truck for kids.
Oh, yeah? They just come and say, hey, look at the new shit we got for you?
Pretty much.
That's dangerous. Now, I remember when I was working at my last job, they had some tool... Oh, gosh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
Does any of your family members or friends buy your tools?
Oh.
Every now and then I'll replace certain pieces of equipment and tools every now and then, either because something new comes out, it's worn out, or I just don't need it no more. And so it gets sold to a friend, family, online.
That's nice of you. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, at my last job, one of the things that I noticed is the tool people would often come to the building and try and sell people tools. Like from DeWalt, I think. They tried to sell new wire cutters because one of the things that we did was cut wires in preparation for the things that we were doing for the box preppers and all that kind of stuff. And so they tried to sell new tools to everybody, and they were like, hey, have a demonstration. By the way, we have donuts for people so that they can...
I like my Milwaukees.
Oh, yeah?
I've got a set of Milwaukees here in my studio.
Yeah.
Because like I said, a lot of people don't realize or know, one by going on other people's channels, is like, I used to do soldering repair work. So I've got my table's a mess right now, but
yeah,
I've got a soldering gun, I've got a microscope, the same ones that Louis Rossman has. I've got a soldering station, hot air station. I've got like several pieces of equipment in here to do electrical work. So I'm kind of set up in the tech field. I just don't. You work on trucks all day long, and you work on stuff just to work on, to sell, flip. You kind of just don't want to make videos about it.
No, you know what? That's totally fair. That is totally fair. I had a Hitachi nail gun that lasted me years, even after falling 2 to 3 story roofs. My Bosch one lasted 1 roofing season. Ooh. Damn.
I have a good story. I bought a DeWalt drill. It's the first DeWalt drill I bought, because my other ones I had were like Craftsman.
Yeah.
And my Craftsman burned up, and I went to go get it replaced, and I believe I told that story about taking it into Sears, and Sears wanted it because I was a mechanic and it wasn't for home use.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you mentioned it last time.
Yeah, so I said, fuck it. I want to go buy a DeWalt. And I've had that DeWalt drill. I still do have it. It's actually behind me on my shelf. Yep, it's right on the shelf behind me. because I bonded up. But I've had it for about 10 years, and I have smoked that drill at least a couple, 2 or 3 dozen times.
Yeah.
And when I mean smoke, I mean run it to the point it gets so hot the motor is smoking.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it still runs.
That's cool. That's cool. Really quickly, I did not get to these supers while we were doing that, so I'll get to them now. Chaos, thank you for the 2. Ava, I think we'll encounter Grand Mousy. Think we'll encounter Grand Mousy. I hope not. Oh gosh. Oh no. And then Wolf, thank you for the 2. Starting new work quest, wish me luck. I wish you luck. You have about 6 to 8 hours of gameplay right there, so I hope you are excited. I hope you are very excited. Happy Halloween, thank you. It is Halloween today. I guess it is the new day for me. So, yes, happy Halloween, chat. Excuse me. I'm not quite sure what if at any I will be doing, but it is Halloween today, yes. Do you live near enough houses, Sparky, that you'll be handing out candy to children during the night?
I'm sorry, if you were talking to me, I stepped away for a second.
No, you're good. I was just asking if you were going to be participating in the holiday event this evening.
This evening?
Or, I guess tomorrow.
You mean tomorrow, yeah. Well, I mean, for you, it's this evening. For me, it's still like 45 minutes away.
Fair enough.
There's several things planned because my anniversary is the 31st, so...
That's a fun day to have an anniversary, honestly.
Yeah, my wife's one of those cookie Halloween nuts. We've done a lot of stuff on Halloween. Our first date was on Halloween to a scare house, and our wedding date was on Halloween.
That's cute.
At the Crescent Hotel.
That's adorable, honestly. I hope it goes well for you. So that's what you're going to be doing is your anniversary then.
Yeah, we're gonna be home.
Right.
But, yeah, I'm gonna. The plan was to do some yard work tomorrow, but the wind, the rain, and everything else just said nope. So I can't bag leaves when they're wet.
Right.
So I've got all day to do absolutely nothing. And the plan is we'll celebrate sometime tomorrow. She's gonna be handing out goodies and treats and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna be stream sniping Jim tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow, chat. I think I'm still good to come say hi during that. I'm gonna have to race back because chat tomorrow night is the podcast, but before then. Jim, Mr. Medicare, is going to be streaming, and I think I'm slated to come visit you for a little bit during that, right?
Yeah, you and Rage are gonna come on. If you don't mind, I've actually got the live stream set up. If you don't mind me putting in the chat.
I don't mind at all. It should let you. If not, I can fix it.
No, I'm wrenched, so...
That is correct. Then you should be able to. I forget who I wrench. I remember when I first got streaming, MommaOcco was like, you should not have more than one mod until you have like 100 viewers. Because if you have multiple mods, it's going to look weird in chat. And I kind of agree with that. However, I'm at the point now where it's just like, I have enough scrolling chat that like, I would prefer to have at least a couple people that I know. So everybody in Lucky, for the most part, I trust. And you as well. Awesome. There you go, chat. If you want to be part of the stream snipe tomorrow, chat, go click that link tomorrow.
It'll be stream sniped on 2 different places on my channel. My main one, Sparky's Tech, and then AI Mr. Medicare.
Okay.
We always stream snipe over there too. We're gonna have Occo on and Bull, and then everyone else on my side, which is GNF, which Gator and Farago, you have no fucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a kind of a niche group.
Okay.
But We'll be starting 30 minutes early, so for me, it'll be 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
So it would be 6:30. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it'll be 6:30 your time, and stay as long as you want. If you can't stay the whole time, you can dip whenever. It is what it is, and knowing Jim, he's probably got to stream for about 2 or 3 hours. He might finally go over the Cyrex stuff. He might go over what's happening with Nick. He might go over some other stuff. Who knows?
I'm gonna be honest. If Nick really wants all the attention, and knowing Ricada, he is nothing but an attention whore. If he starts himself on fire tomorrow, I feel like we're just gonna have nothing but Nick for the rest of the year.
Is there anything left of him setting himself on fire all the other times?
I mean, you're not wrong, but those text messages are pretty funny to for people to read. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jim wanted to just go through those, or at least mention them at the very least.
He probably won't spend too long on Nick. He'll probably spend, maybe if he does, maybe 10, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably... I don't think he has anything to say about Ralph. Ralph's just been...
Ralph is dead as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. They'll probably make fun of the fact that, you know, the hurricanes or something like that.
Yeah.
What he did say, though, because Jim did put up... He kind of gives hints in his post what he talks about.
Yes.
And what he has said... I don't have a link to my channel. Hang on.
Poor Temp and overclocked Doggo. Temp wants to be overclocked.
Alright, let's see. What he posted on his YouTube is, it's almost spooky, scary skeleton time, and what better way to celebrate it than buying a hat? I mean, watching a stream. Join me this Thursday at the 31st, starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for a Halloween stream. We'll be discussing all the horrific monsters that look online like crazy women that live in bathtubs. I absolutely have no idea what he's referencing.
Crazy women who live in bathtubs.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. So he must have found something pretty interesting that caught his eye. I'm gonna look on his Twitter real quick, see if he's posted anything on Twitter about it, but I don't think he has.
I don't know, Chad. I'm kind of lost here. I don't know what he's talking about at all. Tub girls? Yeah, I have no idea, chat. None whatsoever.
He might be talking about the Twitch stuff.
Really?
I don't know, but that's the only thing I can really think of.
Twitch hypocrisy? I don't know.
Yeah, it could be that. I don't see anything on his still what such. The only thing bathtub related he said anything on his Twitter is the October 10th, and it was him referencing ended up getting a 0G recliner. And getting handlebars and banisters installed in the shower. That's all he said about it, so...
I guess it could be anything, chat. It could be anything. God help us if a tub girl ends up becoming a Twitch trend. Only in the IRL section.
It is. I was gonna say already is. What are you talking about?
I think they're talking about bathtub, not like pools. Chat, that would only be in the
Pools and hot tubs.
No, I'm saying that like the only tub girls are the IRL category, like the IRL streamers. Like the oh fuck, what is it called? Like Ice Poseidon, those kinds of people.
Oh god.
Oh gosh, that would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It's Twitch Thoughts VTuber discussion. It's Twitch Thoughts VTuber discussion. Yes, something like that.
I mean, he could. I mean, he likes VTubers. So I'm gonna say probably a couple people here has seen Legal Mindset because I'm gonna say they probably go back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
But Legal Mindset said firsthand too. It's like VTubing's like the next big thing, and it's the big market. Jim's been saying that for like 10, 12 months now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he likes VTubers.
All makes me think it's Madonna waxing poetic about COVID from a bathtub of milk. Oh dear. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow before the podcast. It'll be fun stuff. And then obviously the podcast will be tomorrow. By the way, chat, the podcast channel is back. I was
gonna say, have you talked about that today?
I have not. Let me pull it up. Chat, you might not have known, but there was a brief period where the Under the Tea podcast was gone, and now it is not gone anymore. I need to tell Mizu to change the featured video there, but it is back. Don't forget to subscribe to the Under the Tea podcast channel. We're halfway to 2K. That'd be pretty cool. And it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and then turn on notifications, and I'll be on tomorrow. Yep.
The salty tea is back.
Exactly.
Did they? So, does Mizu even know exactly? I know what they said, that it was struck for sex and nudity, but did they even clarify anything to him whenever they responded back, or did they just go boom? Okay, it's back.
I don't think they clarified. I think they just nuked it and then they gave it back. So,
well, I know this much. You gotta admit, there's probably some salty aunties out there right now.
What's funny is we didn't really have, as far as I knew, I didn't see very many people trying to dab on the podcast. Like, I know they did, but I didn't see very many people doing it. So
I've seen about 6 or 7 different people.
Well, who did you see in specific? I know Bent was one of them.
Yeah, Bent was one of them. A couple of his cronies over there. A couple nobodies. They're not streamers, just some people he followed.
Yeah.
There was that one chick that
that you got into a tuss with.
Yeah, because of some guy that quote unquote ended up sexually assaulting someone, even though it was consensual, and even though he quote unquote admitted it, but nobody went to the police with it. And I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yup. Yeah. That one was.
And there's a couple people over there on that one channel. So there's about 10 different people I saw, but no one, like, no actual big legit streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Never on VTA, never on Kiwi Farms. So I try to keep plugged in on the stuff, and I look around. Whenever something happens, I usually try to do research. My friend Rogue has taught me some unique methods of keeping track on stuff.
Right. I may have to ask you about them then. The only methods I know is having an alt account, unless the account is like locked. then I can't really watch them.
You just search around.
Well, yeah.
I use the search feature a lot on YouTube, Twitter, Kiwi Farms, VTA, and a couple other places.
Oh yeah, no, I do too. And I know how to search for certain keywords. It's just I'm always interested in learning new tactics. Will the podcast try to do a kick as well? That is not necessarily up to me, chat, but I will bring it up. Because in my personal opinion, we probably should like
I'll put you like this, and it requires changing some styles up, but going to like either Restream or StreamYards. I hear Restream's better. I've got StreamYards, but because they actually stream out to multiple different platforms, and along with that, you can also archive on that site itself recordings of videos.
Mm-hmm.
So it costs money to do that, but I mean, depending if the podcast actually makes money, it'll be worth it, especially if now that it seems to be an issue. Hopefully, it's a one-time issue, but now it's an issue. It wouldn't be too hard, or since you're using OBS, record whenever you also stream.
Well, that's what I told Mizu, that it should probably be done to make sure that no matter what, you still have the episodes.
Yeah. You don't have to do everything, since Rage thought ahead and archived everything except for the last 5, which I guarantee he's probably swooped in and got those 5 now already, knowing him.
Mm-hmm.
But everything going forward, it's easy enough to set up, and you got it.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe at least get the name. Again, that's something I'll mention, but like,
yeah, that's Mizu's roll house right now, if I remember right.
Yes.
So, don't want to encroach too much. It's the roll house, so I'm pretty sure Rage is pretty good about hammering that fact of doing multiple platforms. So I bet it's already somewhat implemented, or at least the ideas in. So
I knew I forgot something. Yeah. No, yeah. I'll make a mention to it, but other than that, chat, I think on that front things are gonna be good. I is glad to have the podcast channel back. It was really disheartening to see. See, the thing is like when I instantly got my channel back after and chat, for those that didn't know, I used to have multiple channels because Paco told me that I should, and to be honest, yes, if you want to like diversify your topics, you probably should have a different channel, because like this one is mostly for me to cover drama and news, for the most part, play video games a little bit, but it's mostly news and drama. But if I wanted to do something like reactions to TV shows, which is something I thought of doing for a moment, before I recognized that was a dumb idea, then we could do that. But it had to be on a different channel. Well, I woke up and that channel had been terminated because it had, according to YouTube, multiple TOS violations, which isn't true, because this channel has never been monetized, never had anything on it. It's always been, it's occasionally had issues with demonetizing because it's got anime and copyrighted content, but it's never had a strike on it. So it getting struck was very odd to me, because I had absolutely, there was like no content on it that I felt like actually violated the terms of service. Now, if I still had that channel up, I would probably show you. I removed it because as soon as they removed the strike, I was like, yeah, I'm getting rid of this. Fuck that. But
doing reactionary content, especially for anime or TV shows, is not that hard. You just gotta know how to get around stuff, and it's like I told you in DMs a couple times. It's like, it sucks for the audience members because they don't get the full 100% fledged experience.
Yeah.
But you can always do video if you have the right plugins and set up for OBS. You can silent the video, overlay the screen with something that the copyright system can't find, and the chat can still see somewhat of the show, have subtitles on where they can read the subtitles of it. And the way I look at reactionary to content is they're not there to see the actual show, they're there to see the person commentate over it.
Yes.
If the person's there to watch the show, you just tell the person, well, go buy it.
Yeah, for sure. But no, chat. The channel was me just reacting to anime. Because one of the people that I knew had been doing something similar. I wanted to try it. I actually paid an editor to do editing in a similar style, and it worked. It did what it was supposed to. But it just didn't feel like it was growing. The traction didn't feel like it was that enticing to me personally. And again, the factors of monetization was always just kind of weird. So ultimately, I decided not to hold on to it. But it was just weird that YouTube was like, oh, by the way, this is violating TOS, when it's just like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And, YouTube thought the same thing as well. So all this to walk back around and say, when I saw my channel instantly restored, I had hoped that the T channel would be as well, because the T channel has never broken TOS. There has been a privacy complaint from Sylvie, which, I think he's a little bitch when he does that, because he actively puts this private information of himself out there, and then he gets mad when we talk about it. But, it's like, whatever. So, it's just one of those things where the channel's back. I'm very glad that it's back. I kind of had a feeling that it would come back. I was a little worried for a moment that it wouldn't, but, like, by the same token, I kind of had a feeling it would.
I'm glad it came back before Lumi came back.
Me too. I knew that she was privy to the knowledge of it, but, like, I was glad that she didn't really have to worry about it too much. She's got enough to worry about.
Yeah, she got more than enough to worry about.
Yeah. I think she's like, I don't know if she's playing a movie tonight or whatever. I don't know. I don't think she is.
I don't see no one over there, so.
Okay. Oh, perfect.
I don't see anyone over there, but I keep seeing a troll and Lucky, and I don't know what's up with it.
Oh, all the people that are named the same in Lucky?
Yeah.
I saw that. I asked, like, what's going on? And they're like, you don't want to know, stay out of VC. And I was like, okay.
No, I'm sitting there going, it's like, if they're playing around or something, or just trying to mess with something, that's one thing. If they're trying to be annoying, it'd be like me. I'd go to rage and tell them, it's like, yeah, kick them, because they're just not worth it.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty funny, though.
I don't deal with trolls. It's like, you want to troll, go somewhere else.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's nice that it's back. I agree. It is nice that it's back. Now, chat, really quickly. I didn't say it at the turn of the hour, but don't forget to like the stream, share the video as well. Especially after this, what we jam-packed at the beginning, I don't think there's going to be monetization, so make sure you like the stream. And if you really like the stream...
have you checked the back end, see if it's yellowed yet?
How do you do that?
You should be able to go to YouTube and go into your studio and go to live stream, and it should be able to tell you if it's a monetized or not.
Well, for me, it typically tells me a little after the stream. Let's see. It says that monetization is on right now. Yeah, it says monetization is on. And mid-roll ads are set at a set frequency. So yeah, it's one of those things where I feel like, on. Yeah, it says it's still on. I don't know, chat. Maybe because I said it's educational, YouTube will be fine with it. I don't know. Sometimes that's the case. Exactly. We're just playing a game where we have to identify who the terrorists really are.
Although, I mean, the only thing under the T did was showcase someone else playing a game, and
very true. But I did put educational on the top there. I've gotten ads. Yeah, so like there's a decent chance, decent chance that you're that it might be okay. I do remember that when we talked about Asmon Cold the other day, I was like, this is not staying monetized. It's still monetized. It's still monetized. Maybe I just had to bring the golden calf onto the stream with me, and it stays monetized. The golden calf being Bull. Thank you for the stream, MommaOcco. Good night. All right, you have a good night.
Yeah, if we ever have a stream of Bull on and the bull is not being sacrificed to the gods, it's not a good stream.
Mm-hmm. I think he is our help to make sure that the YouTube gods keep us monetized. I don't know.
I love. I might give Bull a lot of shit. I do like him. I like him a lot, but yeah, because I'm sitting here going through videos, and we were going through. Oh, what was it? I was making the chicken fried pepper cover that dozens of fucking people on Twitter was asking me to remake because it's lost media.
Yeah.
Somebody made an AI cover and it got lost. It got removed. So the only thing someone had was a clip. And out of all people, Gator tagged me. Is like, hey, this person could probably remake it. And then I got inundated. So I ended up remaking it, and Bull and 2 others came in to help me. And afterwards, we went through and we got to looking for some other stuff. And I went all the way back to a video of March of not last year. It was March of this year. No, it was, March of this year. And sure enough, it was like, Bull was in the comments of my channel March of this year. And it's like, you were around.
He's been around. He has been around.
I find it funny because technically I've known Bull longer than you, Lumi, and Mizu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea.
That is pretty funny. Okay. That's only 60 oil. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever, game. Okay. Yeah. It is kind of funny, but you know, he's been here for the long haul. He wants to do stuff, and I like it. Bull is everywhere. Yes, he is. Bull is everywhere, and his friends are everywhere with him.
Well, it's funny because apparently we've had run-ins before, like years and years and years ago. We just didn't realize it.
Yeah. Starting to make me wonder.
Wonder what?
Like if I've met him before I met him and he didn't know it. Chat, ignore that. I have not been playing for 12 hours straight. Literally, I did leave it on when I went to the store, but I have not been playing for 12 hours straight. I promise. I promise, chat. Thank you, DJ. I appreciate that, but...
So I'll tell a little bit of a funny story. So a long time ago, I've talked about this on my first stream with you. Is like, I used to be around the Tonka crowd, not with them, but I was around them.
Yeah.
Back in 2019, and there was I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to embarrass anyone, and it's basically quote unquote beefs over. But there was someone that didn't like Tonka. Of course, a lot of people didn't like Tonka. But there was somebody who's like actively just trying to, start shit, all this other good stuff.
Yeah.
And it was funny. There's a whole story behind it. I'm not gonna go into it because they'll actually reveal who this person is. But last time I left off with them, they didn't like me because I hung around in the Discord because I like talking about games and anime and stuff like that. They did too. And it was just, tribalistic stuff. It's like, I didn't care, but other people cared. So it is what it is. Fast forward to last year. Yeah, I started doing the Pippa and the medical AI stuff. And it's funny how this AI stuff's brought a lot of people I knew back in the past back around.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize VTubing was an outlet for people in the old IBS sector to come in to start anew. It seems like that it is, because you have V, you have Gator, you have a couple other people, and now you got Bull and everyone else. It's just they get into the VTubing field and just to have fun and get away from the bullshit. But if you know who they were beforehand, they're kind of like shit stars and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it funny because I put out the Pepper AI covers, and I get invited to the Capricorn. And what I'll do is I'll put my name in, and I'll search around in Discord to see if anyone shilled any of my stuff before I joined in. And I pull up and I see this guy. And it's the same guy that didn't like me way back when, that was trying to start a bunch of bullshit and stuff like that. Going to, oh, I know that guy. I used to know him a long time ago. He's a real sweet, cool guy. He's real knowledgeable. Yes, he does all this stuff real good. Just sucking my dick. I'm sitting there going, I can throw this in one of two ways. I can either roll with it, or I can make you look really stupid right now.
Yeah.
I just rolled with it. It's like, whatever.
That's funny. Do you talk to him?
Yeah, I talk, not in messages, but I pinged him, and I'm like, thanks for showing the stuff out. And it's like, yeah, you need to do more covers. You need to do this cover and this cover and this cover. I'm like, okay.
That's funny. Maybe he's sincerely a fan now. I don't know.
Oh, he's a big diehard Pepper fan.
Well, I mean, like, maybe he just really likes you now. I don't know.
It's either that or he forgot. Which I don't really think he forgot, but...
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Because I went back and looked at my DMs, and the last DM is like, die, motherfucker.
Oh, that's funny.
So I was like, I really don't think he forgot.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's funny how this shit works.
I think some people, they would prefer just to like walk away from some shit and just forget it. And me personally, like, I'm one of those people where if you're, and maybe people will say that this is too much for me. But I'm one of those people where if you're stepping away from something and not doing something, also hello Temp. If you're stepping away from something and you're making what I feel to be a good faith effort, and of course that's my opinion, not the world's opinion, then I will probably just wait it out and see. Now it depends for some people. There's some people where no matter what, I'm gonna watch them and probably not trust them.
Dev.
But I see what you did there. But like, if they make a good faith effort, I will probably just like say, you know what? I can let things roll. And I know not everybody on the internet can be like that or feel like that.
Here's the problem. And the problem, it kind of stems back from kind of the culture where a lot of people came from. So, like with IBS and at blood sports, or everyone else gets it right, irritable bowel syndrome, because I mean it is like just diarrhea online. But like IBS, the problem is like that sector and stuff like that. People over there and people that implemented stuff like that, and Jim is one of them. Medica is one of them. They have a thing of doing infinite shit posts and gay ops on people. If they don't like someone, they will infinitely just go at them, even if they try to do a good faith effort to swap over.
Yeah.
You see it with Worsky, you see it with PPP, Ralph, Kinopol. You see it with everyone over there. And commentary is the same way. To a point.
To a point, yeah.
I'll give comment. They do give people chances.
It depends on the principles, but yeah.
Yeah, they're considering giving Tipster another chance.
I don't think he will. I don't think he wants one.
Tommy has.
Well, yeah, that was in the past. I don't think he's going to give another one.
Now.
Really?
They've had a stream and buried the hatchet.
Well, they had a stream where Tommy was drunk and said, "Motherfucker, you did all these things to me. Why'd you do all these things to me?" But like, I don't know if like that's a repair stream.
They patch things up.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So, it will happen. It happens. But I don't like hanging around with people like that. Like I said, I told you a little bit of my experiences with people like that in the past. That, same person who was trying to cancel Dragon's Treasure a couple years ago, too. But it's like, these people just can't give good faith efforts, and they can't let shit go. And it's like, they ended up having a ghost account on forums, and they tried putting me on the forums, and it's like, oh yeah, Sparky used to do all this stuff, and he used to do this, and he's this kind of a person. And nowadays, done this AI stuff, he thinks he's hot shit, but he's still just a retard online that everyone needs to just hate and stuff like that, and ultimately gets wrecked by Kiwi forums.
Yeah, because not even the farms can stand him.
Well, whenever you got to have a legitimate message put on by Null saying this person does not speak for the forums, he is a retard.
Yeah.
You've achieved optimal locale status.
No, I agree. I agree. Yeah, that's not what you want. You don't want the owner of a place to say, this person sits here, he does not sit with us, so we don't claim him.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny when that happens. Chad, if that happens to you, you're royally screwed.
You're fucked. And you probably just need to go ahead and just vamoose for a while, recreate yourself, and not come back as the same persona.
Yeah.
You're done at that point.
Pretty much. I don't want to focus on him too long, because I you know what they say about talk about people and then making them sneeze, but like, that whole thing's kind of funny, because like now even fucking Ricada hates him, and that's almost pitiful to me. Even though I don't feel petty for the guy, it's almost pitiful to me. The Lorax speaks for the farms.
All right, so we'll move on for that, but I will give everyone here a helpful piece of advice. I don't know if this would follow for TVA. I don't know how it goes over TVA, but I know how it goes on the forums. If you have an account on the forums and you're actively posting there, and you share your account name with something online, never, ever make any kind of comment trying to go out of locale or somebody you don't like and use we.
Yes.
That is one of Noel's pet peeves. Do not use the royal we.
Yes, pretty much. Because
that would get you on his shit list faster than anything else.
Pretty much. Especially since like he's had so many issues with stupid people that trying to associate the farms with your stupid actions, just he's gonna smoke you out pretty quickly. It's one of those situations where like you really don't want to be associated with the farms anyway, because it's just people won't like you. But like even if you do, using the we, that's not a good idea.
See, I don't associate with the forums. I know of a couple people over there that have accounts that will do stuff for me. Like, I'll give them the voice template files of the voices I made and go, here you go, put it on the forums, and they'll put it on the forums for me.
Yeah.
Because the forums will use me as a sounding board for the AI voices.
Yeah.
Because they have because the Josh course segment not segment, the Josh Core portion of the forums likes a lot of the stuff I've done, and they like a lot of the training videos I put out making these AI voices.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of questions I got is like, you have this voice, you have this voice, or you got to release this voice, because apparently training voices is hard. And it's like, I'm not making an account to go over there to put this stuff down. And I know a couple of the archivers over there that's like leading mods, and it's like, hey, can you do me a favor? Everyone in this section is wanting this. Here's the files.
Yeah.
So I'll give them that. If they have, I'll keep a lookout for like suggestions, because I'll go, well, this song might sound good, or I wish you'd do this song, or maybe this song, and I'll keep a lookout for ideas.
Right. But you refuse to use the farms.
Yeah, no, I refuse to have an account over there.
Mm-hmm.
I will use them for information. I will use them for keep track on stuff. I will use them to get ideas for stuff, but I will not have an account over there.
No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I want to say I think I used to, but it was under like a garbage throwaway email, and I can't even remember it.
I'll put you like this. And I know discussions in the back end, I don't want to go into those, but aside from that, on the forum side, Null makes it known that he can track people on the site, especially if you're being stupid.
Yes.
He makes it fully 100% known to people, and he can track you down, and he can tie your account to an IP address or email or anything like that. And this is how he finds a lot of the troll accounts. This is how he's found a couple of them in the past, because they're stupid enough. They're stupid enough or smart enough to think that, oh, I'll just change my email address, and they'll change your email address. And even if they have a VPN, the computer is still tagged with an IP, and it tracks that computer IP. So it can tie the computer IP to both sets of emails and go, this IP was used for this email and this email. And you look at the other email, oh, it's this guy.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's one of those things where I haven't used, I think I did used to have an account. I was interested in Chris Chan, so I may want to study up on that. But I want to say, because let's see, it was back when he was having issues with that one, his favorite stalker. That was when I last used the site, because I stopped using it.
Russell Greer?
No. His other favorite stalker, the British guy.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he's like, I can't remember, but like that's how long it's been since I actually like actively used the site. I mean, like I still occasionally browse it when I'm interested in Chris Chan stuff. And then when the dev stuff was going on, I read stuff on there, but like other than that, I'm just like, I don't use it. It's much more fun to just study in other places anyway.
The only bad thing is you can't see stuff that's in Prospering Grounds.
Mm-hmm. I don't really care about Prospering Grounds anyway.
Yeah.
Look at that chat. Putting the piping on one section. That looks so cool.
Well, aside from that, Temp has been very quiet.
I'm sure he's just been waiting for an opportunity to say hi. Maybe. He might have stepped away from the computer, too. There's that opportunity as well.
Right up reply, dude.
What are we talking about? We were talking about the farms. How do we get to there? We were talking about you and your AI stuff.
Well, because a lot of my AI stuff. If you look up Sparky's Tech on Kiwi forums, you'll find several different posts. You'll probably find 20 different posts, positive posts, raving about the Pippa stuff, the Medico stuff, some stuff I helped Divinity out with, and some other stuff like that. And you'll find 4 negative posts from retards.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I gotta thank forums, because they're the ones that made me. I say made me, but they just kind of solidified the fact of, yeah, I'm gonna do the whole new world cover.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for them picking it up and talking about it and saying they liked it, I probably would have never done it.
Why is that not pumping? Well, I'm glad that they helped you in some small. The alt-right terrorist website Kiwi Farms has helped you.
They've helped me out more than anything else.
Yeah.
So I always knock on wood and try not to get on the bad side.
Mm-hmm. Well, you interact with VTubers, so you're already on the bad side, my friend. We miss the dog. The dog will get back when it's time for the dog to be here.
Believe it or not, Null actually doesn't really hate VTubers. He just hates the culture.
I've been told this before. And I'm willing to believe it.
Just like he says he hates anime, he always naysays anime, but there's plenty of posts on there of him praising shows.
Oh yeah. I'm torn and conflicted. And I'm torn and conflicted because I know that if he somehow sees this, he might comment on it. Also, hello, Leafu.
He won't. Hey, Lethal.
I think he's it's not I don't think hypocrite is the right word. What am I looking for? I think that he is trying to appeal to an audience. The audience that I feel like he is appealing to right now is an audience that is very anti-anime and will probably dog on him for it. So he's just trying to appeal to that audience. You don't think so?
No, I know so. His audience actually likes anime.
Well, I feel I know some of them do.
He has more people in his chats on his stream that likes anime than hate it. What it is, it depends on the person that he's talking about. I won't go into names because I don't want to steal anything. But depending on if he has an issue with somebody, will determine his position. So he has, I'll use Kush for this. He has talked about Kush in a positive aspect several times.
Yeah.
He has also talked about Kush in a negative aspect several times.
Yes.
Depending on if it's positive or negative will depend on how he takes it. So like the bridge, the EI stuff like that, if Kush gets brought up, best thing ever. He talks about it in a positive light. If it has to do with somebody he hates or he despises or does not like, he will talk about the person in a negative light.
Yeah.
He is what I would call the peak time grifter.
I was gonna say grifter. Yeah, I think that's probably the most accurate way of saying it. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to the guy or anything. I just feel like it's definitely a grift to some extent, especially now that like he's and again, like, I think he's doing it because everybody needs money, everybody needs stuff, and so I don't really necessarily blame him for it. It's just interesting because I think some people take him more seriously than they probably should about it, because it doesn't feel that serious to me.
Murphy has a good point. He's like, I think he just wants to keep the crybabies out, and I mean, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he doesn't want the site to turn into a reboot degeneracy center like what Tinder and stuff is. However, look at some of the anime tags in Kiwi forums. It already is.
Right. I don't know. It's a very fine line, I guess you could say, but I do think that there is an air of people not necessarily understanding that he's not being serious. Some people think he is being serious. I think, I've talked to some of those people. Because I remember when he was going on about the, what was it? The Shadman stuff. And he was angry at Curse for that. Because, like, he heard that an off comment just being like, oh, she likes it? Well, she's got to go too. And it's just like, I know he doesn't really mean that. I know it's probably an off comment, but, like, I think some people take that way too seriously. You know what I mean?
Well, when it comes to stuff like that, it really depends, and it depends on who it is that's talking about it. So, I mean, we use Nux, for example. You know, everyone kind of lost their ever-loving fucking mind with Nux talking about it. However, whenever you get Ricky talking about it, oh no, that's based.
Uh-huh.
So it really kind of just depends on the person. And again, it's more on narrative or grift.
Mm-hmm. Who could hate the Fox woman?
I can think of a couple people.
I can think of a couple people too. Yeah, that's a hard question to answer.
That's not really a hard question to answer. I'm pretty sure they came into the VC. They'd be willing just to go ahead and say it, but we'll keep it to that.
Yeah. Well, like chat. Listen. There's always gonna be people that just like the Fox woman, and that's okay. You know, sometimes she says things that are spicy, and maybe sometimes she's wrong. I don't know. It's not really my place to say. But like, it's whatever. You know, people can like or dislike what they like. That makes no sense. Anyway,
like or dislike what they like. It actually makes sense.
I don't know what I'm saying at this point, man. What I am saying is, I think people take Josh way too seriously. I know that was something because, like, again, he made a comment about her because, again, because of the, I actually asked her.
He's actually apologized to her too.
He has, because he realized that he was wrong, and he's like, oh shit, probably should apologize about that one. Hello, Temp.
Hello, sorry.
You are gracing yourself to us.
Okay. So, the reason I've been gone, my father has been gone for the last 2 days. And I just went and talked with him for a bit.
Good idea.
Say, did he go to the store for milk and cigarettes?
Yes.
No, he went to go get a windshield.
Okay.
He should have said yes, Temp.
He came back.
He came back. Oh my gosh, it's even better. They have a non-aggression pact. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's that way for several people. Like I said, I've got non-aggression. I wouldn't really say pacts, but agreements. And it's like, yeah, I don't like you. You don't like me. You've done shit things to me before. I've done shit things to you before, and we're just gonna move on and not say each other's name again.
Exactly. There's a couple people that I'm like with that. Oh, well, I really only have one person I'm like with that, but they broke that really quickly because they felt like they had to be a fucking smartass. And the only reason why I keep it is not because of them, but because of my friends. But the moment they decide to be an asshat, and it's hard to ignore them, I will not ignore them anymore. And Tam knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah, good night, Muffy.
Good night, Muffy.
Yep, I do.
It's just like...
Damn, I didn't know you felt like that about Mizu.
Oh, no. No. Mizu knows who they are, though.
I'm joking.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I have choice words. But yeah.
It's one of those things where it's just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because, like, I have more fun things that I'm doing right now rather than just getting into shit fits with people that will whine into the void.
Yep. Oh, Goblin Cleanup has made its backer goal.
Sweet. That's a cool thing to have. I should be getting charged for that eventually.
For me, I'll talk about things online, and if I don't like a person, I don't hold it to them unless they've done something real fucking heinous, like Nick Quicada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Anyway, no, yeah. Ugh. I re-listened to those messages again that he was sending to that one person. That shit pisses me off, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, but like that made me so mad.
You know, I could get you in touch with somebody that was a part of that whole deal way back when, if you really wanted to talk to someone about it.
Like, just personally, or?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
Say, you ever heard of Divinity Said?
I'm pretty sure I've heard that name before.
Okay, Divinity Said is one of the old Clippers that was along the same lines as Alyssa.
Yeah.
That had been on stream with everyone on Law 2. Like I said, Andrew Noser, Nick Newer, Legal Vices, Joe, all of them. They all knew her.
Yeah.
And basically last year, her and Farron got into a blood feud.
Okay.
Her and Farron balanced. Divinity is the one that got DMCA'd by Kurt on Simple Law about 2 years ago, and then got DMCA'd by Fair and Balanced, Chrissy Myers, Brittany Ventney last year.
Just because they're a Clipper, or?
No, because she called them out on the bullshit.
Oh, I see. It's always funny, chat. You know, you're allowed to clip my shit until
you make me look like a hypocrite,
and then I gotta strike you. And like, I hate people like that. It's just like, chat. If I ever act like I know that like when I had my shit stream that I privated it and some people saved it, I'm not gonna DMCA people for like for saving it, because like it's on the internet. It's there forever. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't get rid of it.
Was fast to the draw. Simple as that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the thing that people need to realize when you do stuff online, is that anything you say online can and will be used against you later on.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you had a bad take, the best thing you can do is just go, yeah, no, I was stupid, or whatever, and just move on past it, and not hammer on about it. And it's like there's a couple of videos of me out there that I've said or done something real stupid, and it's like, yep, no, I've done it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what do you say about it now? And it's like, well, I've already addressed it. I moved past it, so there's really not much to say about it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, if people make the stance, oh, don't clip my shit. Okay, fair. You're still stupid, because clipping is, while you are technically within your rights to strike people, you're still going to be stupid for doing it. But like, if you take the stance of going,
wow. Am I seeing that right?
What?
You tricked the Welcome and VNN.
Oh yeah, Legal Mindset joined
the
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I invited him. I told him if he wanted.
Is that cool?
Yeah. I told him
it whenever.
That. Well, he is part of the Cool Kids Club.
he's at the Cool Kids table. Even though I gotta have a water from about him thinking I'm sussy.
Oh no, I was like broski, if you ever want to like be part of our thing, it's a no commitment. You just come in whenever you feel like it,
Yeah. Yeah. No, legal mindset. You're invited to our super secret gay art VTuber network.
Exactly. He needs a VTuber model. He's got a PNG. It's good enough for the time being.
He is working on a VTuber model. The goal is when he gets to 200,000 sometime next year. He's already set up. He's already got all the equipment now to do it. He just needs to get the model and stuff. And as soon as he gets to 200,000, he says he's gonna do it.
Yeah. Yep. On the topic of VNN, I wanted to bring up something really quickly. This is something that was brought to my attention by Lifu. I don't imagine a lot of people will have this issue. However, it is important to bring up because if you have heart problems, and full context, I got a mild heart problem. It's not like, I don't think it would have this kind of impact, but like if you've got heart problems, this might be something that's worth talking about, at least a little bit. I guess, what was it? Sound, where is it? I want to make sure I'm bringing it up right. No, not, excuse me, not sound. Voice mod. So voice mod, are you guys familiar with voice mod?
Familiar.
Yeah, I know of it. I don't use it. I used to use it a long time ago, but it always fucks with my microphone.
Mm-hmm. Is my understanding that voice mod, so is it like a thing that just morphs your voice? I remember, if I remember correctly, I tried to use it, but it just doesn't do.
It's an on the fly voice distorter. You can put different effects, like you can make a robotic voice, alien voice, auto tune. I believe it's what like Pippa and a couple of other people use. They'll use the echo distort effect for when they're doing karaoke streams.
I see. So I guess that they added some voice clips for like some voice sounds for Halloween, and they didn't tell anybody. It's just like, and I know that Discord did something similar to this where they added new noises for shit, but it sounds like what they did.
I fucking hate it.
I never hear it, so I'm perfectly fine.
You disable it.
You just turn yourself on the do not disturb.
I am on do not disturb.
Well, then I don't know how I don't hear it because I've not heard it.
No, there should be a setting within Discord to turn off those sounds.
I don't know it. Sorry. But basically,
you had to have because you don't hear it.
But I didn't turn off anything. That's the thing that's funny. I don't know. Regardless.
You turned off something to not hear Dom, and that's what did it.
Soundboard. It has to be soundboard then. I don't know. Regardless,
No,
voice mod.
Soundboard.
It probably is. I don't know. Regardless, voice mod added like secret. Nobody knew that they were adding it, and it just caught people by surprise. And if you are somebody that is sensitive to jump scares, and I'm not talking about people that like have no issues and they just got like a little freaked out. I'm talking about people that medically can have issues with it. So, that it sounds like you might want to be wary when you're using voice mod because it could cause issues for you. Turn on streamer mode on Discord. That too.
Yeah. That might be it because streamer mode comes on automatically with OBS. I don't have it on afterwards because it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, and we're just talking about Discord there, but yeah. So if you are using voice mod, just be aware that they're trying to spook you for Halloween, I guess. And spook is not a racist word, chat.
I mean, back in the 60s and 70s, 40s, 50s, and 60s it was. But
yeah, but we don't live in that time. Nobody here is that old. Thankfully. As far as I know. Not even spooking. It was a creepypasta image. Oh, it's even that too? Man, that's
even worse.
It's even worse. Why would they do that?
To be honest, I'd love to see. Oh fuck, what's his name? He streams with Markiplier every now and then. What's his name?
Jacksepticeye?
Not Jack. He's not one of the bigger ones. He's one of the ones that originally was with Mark before he got big. Anyways, he plays scary games all the time, and he has like scare side effects that people can put in that scare the shit out of him on stream. It's funny as fuck to watch.
Yeah. Had to leave due to chest pains and had to take over. Yeah, that's not cool. I'm going to say I don't think that they were trying to intentionally mess with people. I think they just wanted, it's just it's one of those things where it's just like they did it. Personally, I feel like that should be an opt-in thing, but that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, that could get into a legal mess.
Hopefully they never get into that legal mess because they just don't do it. I don't know. I'll just bring an awareness to that though, chat. Just figured you should know. Bob or Wade is who you're thinking of?
Wade, yeah, Wade.
Their marketing team effed up? Yes.
Yeah, he was out there and play scary games on Twitch and stuff like that, and they have like a jump scare that for so many bits people can buy, and it's like it just blares in his fucking ear. And every time he does, you see him like throw his fucking controller and jump up.
Wait, like throw it up in fear, or?
It surprises you. You're sitting there playing a game, and it's not been done for a while. All of a sudden, somebody puts it in, and all of a sudden, just a loud fucking shriek or noise comes up on your speakers.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I can make ionized filters here too. Holy crap, that would be amazing.
Yeah, Leafy knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I feel FOMO. Yeah, I get that. I mean, like, I don't have what Leafy does with her heart problems, but I definitely feel like sometimes I miss out on other things because of that. Oh, I remember. So originally, sorry, just kind of turning away from that. I wanted to talk about the dog pack stuff and the Rosanna Pacino thing because that kind of pissed me off. I don't know if anybody else is kind of pissed off from that, but like that really like boiled my blood, really grinded my gears because at first I thought that they were talking about an anime, which,
They was.
Well, at first that is what they were talking about, and then they were talking about a real person. Let me back up for context. So, chat. For those that don't know, Dogpack 404 is somebody that has alleged that he experienced some form of abuse from MrBeast while he was working there. And it is confirmed that he did work for MrBeast. It is confirmed that he probably did do things for MrBeast. But however, he is such a unreliable person because of how bad he's been telling his story that he has been messing up at every single turn. Tangentially next to him, like trying to cover MrBeast drama, there's also how do I say her name? It was like Rosanna Pacino, I believe. Rosanna Pacino. And she is a baker YouTuber that was more popular early on because she would make video game themed cakes. And I'm not trying to be mean when I say she's kind of lost role, because here's the thing. If you've been on YouTube for like a decade or 2 or 3, people are going to slowly phase out because that's just what happens when you're in the VTuber or YouTuber world. And so she's kind of been out of it for a while. However, she's been part of projects with other newer creators. Like she was in the MrBeast stuff. She was in a MrBeast game, and then she lost and got really salty about it and claimed that the people were cheating. And every single time that Jimmy is in something, MrBeast, she tries to attach herself to it.
Hey, Akko. You were looking for the video?
I was.
It's on Rosanna's channel.
Oh my gosh, she still has it uploaded.
Yep.
I thought.
I just sent it to you. Context is, you're right on both fronts. They were talking about anime and a person. And they got both wrong, including the messages. I'll put it like this. Basically, commentary community, I know you were talking about how they took the L yesterday, but they got a tremendous win yesterday too.
Yes.
Because they got made to look like fucking idiots.
Yes.
Well, not them, but Rosanna and Dogpack. I was sitting there watching Xylee stream about it today.
Yes.
Short context is they claim two things. They claim that Eva shared a underage picture of a 13-year-old with MrBeast.
Chris Tyson, Eva.
Yeah, Chris Tyson, Eva.
Not ours.
Whichever one you want to go by, I don't care. Not ours. Not Lyle.
Just want to make sure we put that out there.
Yeah. Chris Tyson shared an image saying, allegedly, this is Ivanka Trump, 13 years old. And it was a nude of Ivanka Trump. Well, they tried using that as he shared C-Sound with MrBeast. Well, what they didn't realize was back in 2020, that image was circling around and they were trying to get Donald Trump with it. So it came from the modeling agency that Ivanka was working for. Now, the context that's removed from that is Ivanka Trump started working at that modeling agency at age 13. That picture was taken when she was 18, and that's what they left out. The other thing that they tried twisting around was Chris shared a video with, I believe, MrBeast, or I can't remember if it was that way or the other way around, whichever way. They shared a anime saying, I think they will like this. And the anime that they shared, the context they gave behind it was a 26-year-old man that fell in love with a 17-year-old girl. It was a romance. It was a bad quote-unquote anime. Well, what they left out was anime was Hig Hero, and it wasn't that. Hig Hero is basically the story of a salaryman, I think it's actually a teacher, that picks up a streetwalker girl that is 17, and the girl constantly tries to offer him like suggestive things, services, because that's what she's used to getting a roof over her head, or keeping herself alive. That's what she's used to. He never takes any of those advances and actually helps her out.
Yeah.
And actually becomes a mentor figure.
Yeah.
So those are the two main blunders and fuck ups that they've done.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got the anime community pissed off at them because of that. And then they got the right leaning political side pissed off at them because of the Ivanka stuff.
Oh, I would definitely. Yeah.
Along with that, some of commentary picked it up and was pushed it out, and it kind of almost made them look stupid. And word enough, whenever I started saying Rosanna's name, I just now got a notification from Twitter of a Rosanna post. I don't know why.
Oh gosh.
Just scared me. Stop listening on my conversation's phone.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's real funny. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
No.
But anyways, so they pretty much got the entirety of the internet pissed off at them.
Yeah.
The real crux of that whole situation is They said it was the work emails on Instagram for it. Well, commentary actually went in and did really good investigative journalistic work, and I'll give them credits for this one because they did tear this all apart. It wasn't that. It was a meme channel that everyone got kicked out of, and accounts got added in, and then they added stuff. So it was a gay op that they did on MrBeast. And all this came out. And the other thing that they kind of got on too was they're defending Dog Pack, Rosanna, and this other guy. I can't, Chubbs. I can't. Chubless. I can't remember his name, but I guess he ended up inserting himself into the drama too, saying that MrBeast and Rosanna did nothing wrong. And all these guys, the claim was allegedly, Chris Tyson shared CSAM, but they normally shared CSAM online, and then they downloaded it and stuff like that. That's the claim.
Yes, that's
it got turned around back on them. It's like, okay, you want to go at them for this, but yet you guys downloaded it, you edited it, and you put it into a thumbnail stating that it was CSAM.
Yeah, chat. Isn't that great? Like, there's a lot with Chris Ava Tyson that, like, I find fairly disgusting. I do feel like that there should be some, like, actual investigation.
Commentary is pissed because they've got to fucking defend them on this.
Yeah.
I'll put you like this. It's the exact same thing that MizuhanaOshibe experienced with one of the commentary people reviewing their video on that guy going on the Lolly Requiem song.
Yep.
It's the exact same thing. If they got to defend something that they hate, they will be pissed about it.
Oh yeah.
And all the commentary is pissed over this whole deal.
Oh, I would definitely be very pissed as well. I'm not quite sure how much of this I really want to watch because I don't know if Rosanna is a flagget or not. I don't really want to take that chance.
They've been threatening.
Nah, not even worth it. Not even worth it, chat.
But here's another thing too. So another one and this one's real good. So another one that claims this is because they did this because they conflated the work email and the Discord, and they keep trying to conflate the two. Oh well, they did this in place with kids. Well, this was in the work emails, but they're conflating that with them being in Discord with kids, which is the main audience. And it's like, well, you can't have this stuff in there. And it's real irresponsible to have this stuff in the same place, right?
Okay.
And that's one of the main things that they're doing. It's like, okay. One of the questions got brought up. Okay, Rosanna, if this is the case, why did you put a video on your main YouTube channel that is directed towards kids with possible CSAM in the thumbnail? With 14 million subscribers.
Pretty sure that's illegal even if it's censored. Yes, chat. Do you want to know what's also illegal? Falsely reporting things to the FBI. I don't know if it has to be knowingly or not, but it's still illegal. It's just...
Well, seeing how you can do a reverse image search, and that's what commentary did on this. They did a reverse image search, and they can bring up the actual original tweet that this came out on in 2020. Because what was going on in 2020? Oh, everyone's trying to make Trump look bad, right? Smear campaigns. What better way of, hey, Donald Trump's daughter posed nude at the age of 13 and he allowed it. That was the story that they were trying to go with.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the FBI knows about the image. And the way you look at it is like, a lot of people knew about it. So, yeah.
Yeah, chat, it's not a good look. Not a good
And
look.
I said, kudos to Keemstar, because Keemstar actually came out and corrected the record on his end, which is rare. He does it. I'm actually surprised he actually, because he, have you seen Keemstar's video put out?
I did. He was pissed off. It's one of those things where Keemstar is pissed off. it's probably for a good reason.
Yeah, he's pissed off because he made, he had the nail on the head. It's like, you got the anime community pissed off, you got the right-wing community pissed off, you got the commentary community pissed off. You're making all of YouTube your enemy right now. And every claim that you have made thus far, you've had to walk back.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty much. It's just... This dog pack guy needs to stop talking. My personal opinion. Because, like I said, chat, I don't like Chris Ava Tyson, any more than the next schmuck. I think that they probably should be in jail for some of the things that I've seen them say and do. But this is making it very hard for them to go to jail.
See, here's what happens. And this is how you let predators go away. And I've dealt with this 2 years ago. I've dealt with this looking at people trying to do... This is why I hate predator hunters online. Because predator hunters always seem to fuck up more than the actual predators. Because if it's a legitimate thing, you don't make videos about it. Because here's what happens. If you come across something online and it's a legit thing and this kid's involved with something like that, you don't make a fucking video about it. You don't do gay ops about it. You don't try to get all the fucking evidence about it to pin up against the guy. You get what you have and you report it.
Then you make a video after the fact.
No, you don't even make a video after the fact, because it could be years before it's even dealt with.
Yeah, that's why I say after the fact. After they're in jail. After all of this has been prosecuted. Then it's probably a good thing to make a video on.
Yeah, if you want to later on. Basically do what Jim did with Baptod Ross.
I forget. What did he do with Ross again?
He had a stream with him. Acted real sussy. Jim investigated. Found information out. And reported it. Now, it wasn't... Because a lot of people look to that with Jim going, oh, we want to be a predator hunter and do this. Because I've had people come at me going, well, we want to do this because Jim's done this with Ross. It's like, one, Jim wasn't actively looking for something.
It just landed in his lap.
It landed in his lap, literally on stream. Two.
That's the worst time to have that happen.
Yeah. Two. He dealt with it in the proper manner. And after it got dealt with, covered it afterwards. Because whenever you start going out, because now here's the way it goes. Because a lot of the stuff has been reported by Dogpat. Some stuff was kind of sussy. But a lot of the stuff came out by Dogpack and a couple other former employees. What this does, this credits everyone that's been coming out going, it's clout baiting. It's fake. It's nothing to be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what they're doing is, if there is anything actually legitimate in that whole fucking deal, they basically shot everyone in the foot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And now, anything that comes out now has to be looked at, heavily scrutinized. And if Chris Ava Tyson did do anything sussy, did do anything illegal, did do anything wrong, did fuck with kids or anything like that, guess what? You just allowed them a fucking out. Because by the time cops get into this, or FBI, anything like that, and they look at it, well, this has been touched by everyone, and this doesn't look real, this looks tampered with, this looks fake, this looks forced. Where they get this at, because here's the way it goes with cops. And everyone goes, well, the predator's right there, just arrest them.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do that.
No.
Well, here's evidence, go arrest them. They can't do that. Where did the evidence come from? Oh, it came from these two people. But the source came up over there. That's hearsay. They can't get that. They gotta go to the person who sent it, the person who received it.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, what happens is when they go to the person who received it, it goes, oh no, this is out of context. Or that wasn't what was going on here. And then the cops have to go, well, we were misled in the wrong direction. How many other misleading frames are there? And it gets to a certain point where the cops have to go, we can't do anything about it. It's a broken case. This is why I hate predator hunters.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, it reminds me of the Chris Chan stuff when Chris Chan was arrested. It kind of reminds me of Cyrax as well.
Yeah, it's gay op bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
They got forced into doing stuff because of retards online. And this is why I really think that there needs to be laws, and anyone can disagree with me on this. I really don't care. But I really think that, you know, these platforms, if people want to do predator hunting, it's instant ban. Don't do it. De-incentivize it.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
You see it, report it.
I agree. The only problem with that is coming up with a classification for predator hunting. And I feel like platforms won't be able to distinct it very easily.
No, it's real easy to distinct. Anything that involves or could involve law enforcement is not allowed on the platform for investigations or anything like that.
Well,
there's actually a segment about that already, and you can do it on the platform, and it's actually already designated on YouTube as long as there is law enforcement involved. The problem is a lot of people lie.
My only problem is, like, I feel like that's something that they could use to go after commentary, or, you know, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's a slippery slope, because, like, unless there's very, very, very clear definitions that carve out, like, stuff like this, what we're doing right now, I feel like that could be used and abused to silence commentary about stuff like this that is okay.
Anything, any TOS can be used as that.
Right.
Okay? For example, how many times have you talked about Catalina?
Oh, yeah.
Have we talked about it more than 3 times?
Probably.
Okay, that's harassment according to TOS.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I can take any rule on this platform and twist it around to being abused. It is what it is. And you know what? If commentary doesn't want to get hit by it, change up how you report stuff. There you go. Problem solved.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. It's almost 2 a.m. I think that I just want Dogpack and Rosanna to shut the fuck up before they just, like, allow Chris Tyson to just walk away and get hired by MrBeast again.
Well, the funny thing is, you know, so Nick DiOrio, yeah, he's a big channel, right?
Yeah. It's decently sized, yeah. I'm getting my,
I find it funny because I'm blocked by him, but,
Oh, he's blocked you? Why did he block you?
I told you this. He blocked me 4 years ago for calling him and his friend Bo Blocks out for being, you know, DMCA bad. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flaggots.
Yeah. Or being hypocrites about the DMCA and stuff like that. It's like, oh, we're gonna go after these reactionary channels because no, they issued a singular DMCA. And no, the reactionary content is lackluster at best. Well, your friend over here uploads 4 videos. Well, that's archiving. And then, you know, his friend DMCA's a archive of his video because it made him look bad. It's like, yeah.
I think that
they don't like being called out.
What's funny is I think in retrospect, he's very upset about that because he knew it made him look bad.
Oh, good. And it made him change his ways, too.
Yeah.
So that's why I give Nick DiOrio credit. He just blocked me whenever I called him out at it because back in the day he wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, has 80,000 subscribers, and he had Rosanna and
in his chat
raging the fuck out, trying to, you know, discredit him and stuff like that. And every single time Nick put her on the wall.
I remember that. I actually listened to that video. That was a pretty funny. He was like, "Oh, you're in the chat. Good. I need you in here so that you can watch me roast you or like nail you to the fucking cross." And I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
Oh, Tim's having a good night. Well, we're gonna be done
Okay.
here in a second anyway.
Yeah, well, I gotta be going anyway, so.
Good night, Tim. But yeah, like, Rosanna, you'll never listen to this video, but if you do somehow come across it, shut your mouth, because you're gonna let a predator get away with it. Fuck.
I think the damage is already done.
I'm afraid you're right.
Because what's gonna happen now is there's enough there for a defamation suit. And MrBeast can cover him and Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. You know what's funny about this arc? This arc started when I started my new job before I left Houston. Man, that was almost 3 months ago. This has been going on for 3 months, chat. 90 days of Chris Tyson. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. Of course, a lot of things online are crazy. I mean, it's a lot of insane people online.
Yup. And for some reason, they can't stop touching kids. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Anyways. Chat, we're going to be done for tonight. I'm not going to rate anybody. We're just going to head. I'm not even on Twitch anyway right now. Thanks, Sparky, for coming. I appreciate it. Chat.
Yeah.
Say thank you to Ava earlier for coming on. If you want to watch the terrorist versus streamer bit, go watch the first hour of the stream. Here and Barely Wake.
And be sure to stop by tomorrow and watch Occo on my channel as we watch the hat salesman sell hats.
Yes, I'll make sure to link that tomorrow.
Yeah, we linked it into the chat.
Yes, I'll link it in the Discord tomorrow.
So make sure your hat's on nice, prepped, clean, and pressed.
Oh, I will. Chat, make sure you join the Discord. Like the stream. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow night for the podcast. Bye.